So in this featured demonstration session, we're going to take a look at simple moves in EvolveFM, and the particular kind of move we're going to demonstrate here is what we call a drag and drop move, because it's the easiest way we have to move a few people around when you're not trying to do a major move that involves a lot of people across a lot of spaces. So in a drag and drop move, just to show you the setup here, I've got a drawing of floor 3 in the building at 160 Canal Street up on the screen, and I've got labels turned on so I can see my room labels if I care to do that. And the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to themes, and I'm going to pick a theme, and the theme I'm going to select to look at is available seats. And here I can see all my spaces that are occupiable. They're colored, and I can further see that any space that's gray is fully occupied and not available. In other words, the available seats is 0. And any green space has an availability of 1, meaning there's room for 1 person in that space according to the standards we've set up. So technically I have 7 available seats on this floor plan. And if I want to move a person into a seat here, I can click on my drag and drop feature of the menu over here and pull up my menu, and I can pick, in this case I'll pick Chelsea, who is currently not occupying a space. I can tell that because there's a 0 in the spaces column here, which means she is currently not living anywhere. And if I want to move her into a particular space, all I need to do is come over and click on her icon and drag her information over to, let's say, the space right here. And it come up and prompt me to whether I want to move her into the space. And if she occupied a different space, I could move her out of whatever other space she was in at the same time. Or if I want, I can simply let her occupy 2 spaces if she already occupied one and I wanted her for some reason to have this space as well. In this case, I'm just going to move her into the space. I click, that happens, and as soon as I get off that space, you'll see that that space is no longer green. It's gone to the gray color, meaning it has an available seats of 0. Now, so that I have what I want for my next move session, I could go and move her out again. So in this case, I'm going to double click on the space, and you'll see the space form comes up. I can go to occupants here, and if I didn't want her here, or if I decided that I didn't want to do what I just did and I wanted to reverse the action, I could move her out by clicking on move out, and informs me that I'm going to move her out. I can say save, and that actually moves her out. And when I save the space form here, the updated space form, you'll see that, and I click off that space, you can see that space is now back to being available and has a seat available in it. So now I back to my original condition of having 7 spaces here. So that's really all there is to drag and drop. You can work through your list of people. You can search. Another thing you can do here is search for occupants if you know the name of the person you want to move into a particular place. So obviously it's find the floor plan, show what spaces are available. If I open this form up here, I can search on a name. If I want to do a search, I have to type in at least 4 letters, 4 consecutive letters that are part of that person's name. Like ABAT here will show me all the names that have those 4 letters in them, and I can click on that person and then take an action on her. So this is a way to search through. In this case, I've got, if you look down at the bottom, you can see I've got 778 names here. Now, sure, I could page through these a page at a time, but that's a bit tedious, and maybe it's just easier for me to just search for one and find that person that way. So there's a lot of tools here for finding who you need to find, either by picking off the list directly or by searching. And you can search by name, you can search by category, or you can search by last name, and find who you need to, and then take the appropriate action to make that event happen. And that in a nutshell, is all there is to doing a drag and drop move. So thanks for watching.